Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today on the show, we have some thrilling news for all you GTA Online fans out there, so buckle up because it's time to revisit some classic chaos with the return of armored truck robberies. Remember the good old days? Intercepting an armored truck, blasting open the back doors, and grabbing the loot? It was a staple of our spontaneous fun in the early days of Los Santos. Well, guess what? They're making a comeback. Not only that, but Rockstar has also confirmed some new content expansions to the island of Cayo Perico with some new updates coming later this summer, and we have some exclusive gameplay to showcase in this video today. I'm excited to jump in and break it all down, and so if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Players got very excited to read the following excerpt from the Rockstar Games Newswire when the San Andreas Mercenaries update released, and Rockstar said later this summer, keep an eye out for new vehicles and dynamic events unfolding in free mode with the return of armored van robberies, plus take part in a large-scale battle on Cayo Perico in just a few short weeks. So what can we expect from this highly anticipated return? Well, here's a quick rundown. Fluffball on Twitter was able to data mine specific mentions to these armored trucks that were added with the GTA Online Mercenaries DLC update, and we had 10 different armored truck UGC file references that were visible. This was on the first day, so we knew that this was legit, it was exciting, and then Rockstar confirmed it in their newswire. But Rockstar has also hinted at new vehicles being part of these events, and that means we might get a chance to see and deal with different types of armored vans, each with their own unique set of challenges and security measures. This means we possibly may need to adapt and strategize our approach rather than going in guns blazing depending on the type of armored truck spawn we get. And Rockstar also mentioned dynamic events in free mode here, suggesting that our experiences with these robberies won't be identical each time we do them. Different locations, varying amounts of loot, changing NPC defenses, who knows? The unpredictability is bound to keep us on the edge of our seats, but most likely, judging by the gameplay that we're going to showcase next, the armored truck appears on the map with a blue dot just like an exotic exports vehicle, drug vehicles, or other more dynamic events that we see featured in the free mode of GTA Online. And from there, this specific gameplay of the event has you blowing open the doors of the armored truck and then picking up a box of cash at the amount of $25,000, which is similar to something like G's Cashes which paid a little bit less than before, but now it's buffed with the San Andreas Mercenaries update, so you're going to be getting a similar amount with these armored truck spawns. But as you can see in the gameplay that we'll be showcasing, you could see the actual armored truck driver and the security guy basically try and get in a gunfight with you before you take them out and steal the loot. And so now, with all that said, here's some gameplay in action of this new dynamic event, free mode event from Fluffball on Twitter. I'll leave his link in the description down below for you to check out for yourself. Now, as you can see from that gameplay, this is a slight departure from how they worked originally. If you recall, once a player reached rank 19 in GTA, they would receive a phone call from Lester. He would explain that the armored trucks, also known as stockade armored trucks, are an excellent source of cash, but he cautioned that the police wouldn't appreciate the player's interest in these vehicles, and the stockade armored truck would then randomly spawn in various free mode sessions. They would appear on the map with a specific icon, usually within a block of the player, and these spawns would alternate with other events like killing targets, crate drops, and also Simeon's high priority vehicles, if these events were unlocked by the player as well, and the player then needed to open the back of the stockade to gain access to the money inside, and this could be accomplished in various ways, by using a sticky bomb on the back of the doors, shotgunning the doors while stationary, or sniping the doors open with a heavy sniper. Basically, any attack on the truck would result in an immediate 3-star wanted level, and the truck driver would attempt to escape. Once the doors were opened, a number of cash bags between the numbers of 2 to 6 would drop out randomly, and the player would then need to collect these on foot, and after collecting the cash, the player needed to lose their wanted level, and if the player was caught, they wouldn't lose the cash that they collected, but they would incur the usual medical bill, and if no player attacked the spawn truck, it would eventually despawn from the radar and the map, and attacking it afterward would not produce any cash. So if the player blew up the truck, for example, it would also forfeit the cash inside. But given this context, the reintroduction of the armored truck event in GTA Online should definitely bring back the exhilarating chase, high stakes, and potential for significant in-game cash earnings that players enjoyed in the original version. It also indicates that Rockstar is listening to player feedback here and working to bring back some beloved elements from earlier iterations of the game, and I just hope they keep that up. Alright, now moving on to another exciting piece of news from Rockstar. They've mentioned a large-scale battle on Cayo Perico coming in just a few short weeks. Now, this is super intriguing as well, so what exactly could this mean? Well, Rockstar kept it pretty vague here, but let's dive into some possibilities. One possibility is a new adversary mode. As many of you know, adversary modes in GTA Online pit players against each other in a variety of game types, and given the large-scale mention, this could mean an all-out deathmatch scenario involving numerous players, something we've seen Rockstar do quite successfully before. But another intriguing idea I have is a new drip-fed DLC mission connected to the Mercenaries update, maybe something specifically tied to the new LSA operations contracts, or even a new mini heist. As we know it, El Rubio is wealthy enough and powerful enough to hire Merryweather to protect his island, potentially maybe even after finding out that it was robbed in the Cayo Perico heist update, and our new mission could be clearing out the new private military and security forces there so that we could further rob the island with the Cayo Perico Kasatka heist. And this could mean an integration of free mode and co-op missions involving multiple players, possibly engaging in a large-scale theft operation or even a full-blown warfare event on the island. Cayo Perico is known to us mostly through the Cayo Perico heist update, so there's a possibility of an extension to that storyline too with this, but I don't expect an actual Cayo Perico styled heist. I just expect more some type of like either mission that's a big battle with lots of action, gunfights, or a deathmatch, or even perhaps a survival mode out there could actually be added. Whichever way this goes, Rockstar is known for their surprises, and given the large-scale nature of this upcoming event, we can expect something big, bold, and high octane. So gear up, get your crews ready, because Cayo Perico is about to heat up like never before. But in a nutshell, that's all we're getting. It's an exciting ride, I think, ahead of us. The return of the armored truck robberies, combined with the introduction of new elements, is set to rekindle our interest and at least immerse me a little bit more in the intense GTA Online action I feel like we've been lacking recently with some of these DLCs. So with that being said, that's all I have here for you today. We're going to wrap things up. Coming up next here on the channel, we also have some new leaks and exciting update details in regards to more upcoming but unannounced content. It's verified in the game files. It's real. Rockstar's Halloween event, we have the GTA5 10th anniversary celebration update, and more. As I stated in my previous video, I did decide to separate the topics of this official news that we talked about here today from the online leaks that we're going to be talking about next, because they are separate topics here despite all of them being credible, real, and all that. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with the best GTA Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks. We'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.